Everyone's been tagging me over the last few days about the new news cycle picking up the story of Queen Elizabeth's golden Wii again, and I'm sure it's because she just passed a couple weeks ago. So I figured I'm gonna make a video to explain to you guys my experiences with this Wii and my thoughts on it. The fact that I was actually looking at this Wii over a year ago and thinking about trying to make it work, but I'll tell you why I didn't end up doing anything with it. Before we get too much into my story, if you don't know about this Wii, essentially THQ had Big Family Games, which was an absolutely awful game. So this is the trailer for this Big Family Games for the Wii. I have not watched it before. This is my first time watching it. Seems like something the Queen would enjoy so far. THQ is trying, I guess, on this game. It's hard to believe. Hard to believe the Queen never accepted it. Why would she not? What a great looking game that is. Who needs Wii Sports with that thing? This game is actually called something different, like Yard Games or something like that in the US version. Big Family Games is the UK or European name of the game. But either way, I think I might have to try playing it on my channel in the future, so let me know if you guys want that. So THQ wanted to get more publicity around this game. And the rumor was that the Queen and the royal family was really into the Nintendo Wii, so to gain some more publicity around it, they sent the royal family, Queen Elizabeth, the copy of the game, and then also on top, they had a gold-plated Wii made, complete with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck in gold as well, and sent it to the royal family. The royal family has a policy that they can't accept any unsolicited gifts, so they didn't even accept it, and it just got sent back to THQ. THQ held on to it until they dissolved, and one of the THQ employees maintained ownership of the golden Wii, and then from there he sold it to a friend who sold it to this guy who most recently owned it and sold it, which is kind of where my story starts. I saw it a year ago, like May of 2021, so like a year and a half ago, and he wanted $300,000 for this Wii, which was absolutely insane. But I figured this would be a really cool item for me to have, and I considered offering something very low for it, like very, very low, a fraction of what it was actually asking for. But I figured there's no way he's gonna get it, and you know, I thought about asking banks if they'd give me a loan on a gold-plated Wii. I wasn't sure how the hell I'd make it work, and then what would be the return for me. Yeah, I have this gold Wii that was apparently sent to Queen Elizabeth back then. She never even used it or anything. It's just a cool memento that has a lot of publicity. I could make a cool video out of it, and that would probably pretty much be it. So it just didn't seem worth it to me. And beyond that, I wasn't going to pay $300,000 for it. I wasn't going to pay, you know, $200 for it. I wasn't going to pay $100 for it. So there's no way this guy would sell it to me for such a significantly less amount of money, I thought. Now here's where it becomes interesting. I had no idea. So, you know, this Wii has came up into the news cycle again. When I never saw it in the news cycle was about 5 months ago from now. This May, this Wii went up for auction. I had no idea, and it actually it pulled 44 bids, but it only sold for $30,000 plus a $6,000 buyer's premium. So $36,000 is definitely in the realm of possibility for me, but I had no idea this thing was for sale. I'm you know, the second I saw that it sold in this past May for that, I immediately was like, oh man, I could have bought it. But at the same time, is that still worth it? Is it still? The thing was never actually used by the royal family. It was sent to their address and returned. Beyond that, I mean, do I really care? Even if the Queen used it, do I care? The only reason why I care about this one in particular is because it got so much publicity. It would be a cool thing to have, and obviously it'd be sweet to say, yeah, I'm playing on my Queen Elizabeth Wii, golden Wii right now. I was thinking, what if I just had my Wii gold-plated? What if I made my own gold-plated Wii, the Poofesher gold-plated Wii? And I'd almost argue, is that worth more? So I still have some ideas going on my head, whether or not... Well, first off, I lost out on Queen Elizabeth's Wii. But would I have actually still paid $30,000 for a Wii? I question that. If you are the person that bought this Wii and end up watching this video, please let me know. Hit me up in my business email. Let me know if you're willing to take a huge loss and sell it to me for like $5,000. That'd be pretty sweet.